Trapped in VR nightmare. The moment I slipped on the virtual reality headset at the exhibit, I was transported to a world so vivid it felt more real than reality itself. The colors were brighter, the air crisper, and every corner hid a new wonder waiting to be discovered. It was a perfect escape from the mundane, a place where the impossible felt possible. I wandered through digital landscapes, met strange yet fascinating creatures, and felt an odd sense of belonging. But as the guided tour reached its end, a whisper of dread crawled up my spine. Something was off, a glitch in the system perhaps, but I dismissed it as paranoia. Removing the headset, I blinked, expecting the familiar faces of the exhibit staff and the buzzing excitement of fellow attendees. Instead, I was met with a deafening silence. The room was empty, the lights flickering ominously. I stumbled into the hallway, my footsteps echoing in the void. The walls seemed to close in, warping and shifting like a funhouse mirror. Panic set in as I realized the world outside the VR was not the one I remembered. The comforting hum of the city was replaced by an unsettling stillness, as if the world had stopped turning in my brief absence. Desperate for answers, I ventured outside, only to find streets abandoned, cars rusted and overgrown with vines. The sky hung low, a sickly green hue casting everything in an eerie glow. I tried calling out, but my voice was swallowed by the oppressive quiet. I wandered aimlessly, each step heavier than the last, until I stumbled upon a familiar landmark, a statue that stood in the park near my home. Relief washed over me momentarily, but as I approached, I noticed the statue's eyes seemed to follow me, its stone mouth twisted into a knowing smirk. In that moment, the truth hit me like a cold wave: this wasn't my world. Somehow, the headset had transported me to a twisted version of my reality, a parallel dimension where I was utterly alone. Desperation clawed at me as I raced back to the exhibit, hoping to find a way back to my own world. But the building was gone, replaced by an impenetrable forest. As night fell, shadows danced at the edge of my vision, and I realized with a sinking heart that there was no escape. This world, with its haunting silence and relentless isolation, was now my reality.